Question 26. A wheel has a radius of 18 inches. Which distance to the nearest inch does the wheel travel when it rotates through an angle of 2 pi over 5 radians? All right, so if you have a wheel and it has a radius of 18 and it has an angle that it rotates of 2 pi over 5, and they want to know how much the wheel has traveled. So anytime you have an arc, a radius, and an angle in the same problem, that's referring to this relationship, S theta R. And S is actually the arc. Theta is my blue piece. That's the angle. And this is really important that this is in radians. So if they had given you the degree measure, you would have to convert it to a radian. And the this guy right here is the radius. All right, so if I fill in my information into my pyramid, my arc is what I'm trying to find. The angle is 2 pi over 5. And then my radius is 18. All right, and if the numbers line up side by side in the formula in the pyramid, you're going to just multiply. And let's see. So we get to nearest inch, we roughly get 22.6, which is equal to 23. Now, if you forgot that formula, you could try to figure out what proportion out of the radius or out of the circumference it is, because the x is traveling around the circumference. So you could do that the circumference is pi times d. So it's pi times 36 for the diameter. And then you can try to figure out what proportion the angle is from a total of 360. Well, 2 pi over 5 means 280 over 5. So that angle is a 72-degree angle. And then you can go, okay, well, 72 out of 360 is what part of the circle? And that means it's 1/5 of the circle. So if this is 1/5 of the circle, then the green piece has to be 1/5 all the way around the circle. And if you do 36 over pi times, if you do 36 pi times 1/5, or 1/5 of 36 pies, you will get the same answer. So if you forgot the S theta R, you could have just figured out what proportion of the circumference that x is traveling.